Have you ever wondered how to achieve the perfect balance between a sharp mind and a strong body? Picture yourself embodying the discipline of a samurai and the wisdom of a philosopher. Today, we'll uncover how Miyamoto Musashi, Japan's most legendary warrior, mastered both, and how you can follow his path to unlock your full potential. Miyamoto Musashi wasn't born a legend. He became one through unwavering discipline and relentless growth. His life was a testament to balancing strength and intellect, proving that true power lies in mastering both. This video is for anyone who struggles to balance physical and mental growth in their busy lives, finds themselves chasing quick fixes instead of focusing on lasting improvement, wants straightforward, actionable steps to strengthen both their body and their mind. By the end of this video, you'll learn 7 practical strategies inspired by Musashi's teachings, designed to help you create balance, embrace growth, and walk your own path to greatness. Let's dive into the samurai's secrets. 1. Master the art of perspective. Miyamoto Musashi emphasized the concept of kan no mi, or the ability to see life from a broader perspective. For Musashi, this wasn't just a strategy for combat, it was a way of navigating life effectively. He taught that to truly understand any situation, you must step back and view it from multiple angles, rather than reacting impulsively to what's immediately in front of you. Musashi himself embodied this lesson. During one of his most famous duels, he intentionally arrived late, observing his opponent from afar. This delay allowed him to gauge his opponent's impatience and overconfidence, which he then used to his advantage, winning decisively. In your life, you can practice kan no mi by asking yourself questions like, what would a neutral observer think about the situation? How would this look a year from now? Is this obstacle an opportunity in disguise? For example, let's say you're frustrated about a mistake at work. Instead of spiraling into stress, pause. What does this mistake teach you? Perhaps it highlights a skill gap you can improve or an inefficiency you can streamline. Developing this perspective ensures that you're not overwhelmed by immediate emotions but remain focused on long-term growth. 2. Keep your strength hidden until needed. Musashi was a master of subtlety. He believed in cultivating immense strength and intelligence, but never flaunting them unnecessarily. His philosophy teaches us that true power lies in quiet preparation and striking only when the time is right. For example, Musashi didn't just fight with brute force. He studied his opponents meticulously. He observed their strengths, weaknesses, and habits, and when the moment came, he unleashed his skills with precision. This strategy not only led to his undefeated record, but also cemented his legacy as one of the greatest samurai in history. Think about it this way. Imagine someone training for years to run a marathon, but never announcing it on social media. Instead, they focus on the grind and surprise everyone by crossing the finish line with a fantastic time. This approach not only builds respect, but also protects you from the distractions of external validation. To apply this in your own life, dedicate quiet time to mastering a skill. It could be coding, public speaking, or building physical strength. Avoid seeking constant recognition for small efforts. Let your results speak when it matters most. For instance, if you're working toward financial independence, focus on learning about investments and saving quietly. The day you achieve your goal, people will be inspired by your success, not by empty talk. 3. Train with variety. Musashi was not just a swordsman. He was a prolific artist, a philosopher, and an author of The Book of 5 Rings, a timeless guide on strategy. He believed that mastering multiple disciplines expanded the mind and improved overall skill. Imagine this. You're someone who loves fitness, but finds yourself plateauing in progress. Instead of sticking to the same routine, you decide to try yoga. This not only improves your flexibility, but also enhances your mental focus, which in turn benefits your weightlifting or martial arts practice. Musashi himself practiced calligraphy and painting alongside his swordsmanship. These pursuits refined his precision, patience, and creativity, all skills that helped him in battle. To adopt this principle, pair mental activities with physical ones. For example, read a book on personal finance after your workout. Try a new skill every month, like learning a language, trying pottery, or experimenting with a new sport. Diversifying your training ensures that you're not just growing stronger or smarter, you're becoming a well-rounded individual who can adapt to any situation. 4. Go with the flow. One of Musashi's key teachings is to move like water. Water doesn't resist obstacles, it flows around them, adapting its path while maintaining its purpose. For Musashi, this meant knowing when to advance, when to retreat, and when to change strategies entirely. Consider this in the context of your fitness journey. You may hit a plateau in your weight loss or strength training goals. Instead of giving up, you could switch to a different workout style, like swimming or HIIT, high-intensity interval training, to reignite progress. In everyday life, this principle is invaluable. Let's say your career plan hits an unexpected roadblock. Instead of panicking, use the opportunity to explore alternative paths. You might find that the setback redirects you towards something even better. Practical tips to flow like water. Stay flexible with your plans. If one method doesn't work, try another. Listen to your energy levels. Sometimes rest or a shift in focus can propel you further than forcing progress. 5. Leverage short bursts of focus. Musashi understood the power of focused intensity. He didn't advocate for constant grinding, but instead emphasized short, impactful bursts of effort. This approach allowed him to conserve energy while achieving maximum results. Imagine trying to develop a new skill, like learning to play the piano. Instead of practicing for hours until exhaustion, commit to 20 minutes of focused practice every day. Over time, this builds muscle memory and mastery without burnout. To implement this in your life, break large goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Focus on one task at a time with complete attention. Use timers to set short bursts of intense work, like the Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes of work followed by a 5-minute break. Over weeks or months, these short but consistent efforts create massive momentum, leading to mastery in both physical and mental pursuits. 6. Celebrate small wins. Musashi believed in the importance of accumulating small victories to build confidence and momentum. In combat, this might mean forcing an opponent into a weaker position before delivering the final blow. For you, this could look like setting micro goals on the way to a larger objective. If your dream is to write a book, don't focus solely on finishing it. Celebrate when you complete a single chapter or even a well-written page. Each step forward reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. Practical steps. Start every day with a simple goal that you can confidently achieve, like doing 10 push-ups or journaling for 5 minutes. Track your progress. Whether it's a fitness app or a checklist, seeing your accomplishments adds motivation. 7. Enjoy the process. Musashi's ultimate lesson is to find joy in the process. For him, swordsmanship wasn't just about defeating opponents, it was a lifelong art form. This mindset helped him stay committed to improvement without getting distracted by temporary results. Think about building your dream physique. If you're only focused on getting six-pack abs, you may become frustrated when progress feels slow. But if you find joy in the workouts themselves, feeling stronger after each session, or appreciating the discipline you're building, you'll stay motivated for the long haul. Practical ways to enjoy the process. Shift your focus from results to effort. Reflect on what you're learning and how it's changing you. Add activities that feel rewarding in the moment, like cooking healthy meals or meditating to clear your mind. By embracing the journey, you transform mundane tasks into meaningful rituals, making it easier to stick with them over time. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings are a roadmap for balancing physical strength and intellectual depth. By adopting his principles, you're not just becoming smarter or stronger, you're becoming resilient, adaptable, and unstoppable. Whether it's fitness, learning, or life itself, remember, Mastery is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay committed, stay curious, and greatness will follow.